Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Eman. Today I am doing a celebrity inspired makeup look. I'm so excited. This look was inspired by the one and only Bella Hadid. I love her makeup in this picture and I tried to get as close to it as possible. It's not exact, but it's a good inspired try. I used a bunch of products in this video that I'm obsessed with, including the brand new Revealer Concealer from the brand xoxo. If you guys don't know this brand, I'm going to tell you all about it. I love how pretty this makeup turned out, you guys. It's kind of the perfect wedding makeup look. So if you are going to a wedding, or if you're in a wedding and you're looking for makeup ideas, this could definitely be it. And this is a very long wear look as well. So if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to add me on Instagram. And now let's get into this Bella Hadid inspired makeup. So I'm very excited to be doing this makeup look from Bella Hadid, you guys. I love this makeup and I want to try to get as close to it as possible, starting off with a little bit of primer. So the primer that I'm using today is from Bare Minerals. This is the Combo Control. Like I told you guys, I've been really trying to find a primer that's good for oil control because I've been getting a little bit more oily than usual lately in my T-zone. So I'm gonna test this one out. I've used this one before, but I really want to kind of be a little bit more aware of how it wears through the night. So we'll test this out and I will report back. Today, the main thing I want to be talking to you guys about is this brand new concealer from the brand xoxo. If you guys don't know this brand, they are available at Sephora and xoxo.com. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about the brand because I actually learned about the brand more recently and I am in love with it. It's very different. I'm going to start with foundation just so I can talk and do this all at the same time. I'm mixing two products together, the NARS foundation and the Makeup Forever Reboot. The reason that I'm mixing the two is because I really love the texture of both and I kind of want a little bit more of a dewier texture and Reboot really has that. And I have a new friend here, so we're just gonna quickly cover that up. So xoxo, the founder of the brand, her name is Sheena. I actually met her for the first time last week. She's beautiful. And when I was asking her about why she created this makeup line, xoxo is a brand for people that love makeup but are also obsessed about skincare. So they're always thinking about skincare benefits in all of the products that they're making. So they're thinking about the ingredients that go into the product, how the product's made. It's a very skincare focused makeup brand. You will definitely feel that with this concealer that I'm going to show you guys. Like, I tried out all the products. I love all the products, but the concealer is unbelievable. And I think the timing was so perfect. In all of my last few videos, all I've been talking about is finding a good concealer that doesn't crease. When I tried the xoxo one, I was like, oh my God, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. So this is the Revealer Concealer. I have two different shades. I have 5.5 and 6. This concealer comes in 16 different shades. So what makes this concealer so amazing, you guys, it's so creamy. It's probably one of the creamiest concealers I've ever used, but it doesn't crease, which is amazing because my whole issue lately is that my concealers, no matter what I use, they just crease and it's been driving me crazy. I felt like I was needing powder to set it and then powder was just looking so cakey. It was just like I could never get the concealer to look right, and that's why I've been complaining about it so much in my videos. And actually, I'm just going to use my finger because I just want you guys to see how beautiful this blends in. After you blend it out, it looks like it's just your skin. It doesn't look cakey at all. Like, there's literally like no texture. I just love how smooth it looks. And you can use it everywhere. You can use it under your eyes, especially for brightening. You can use it to spot treat if you have any acne or blemishes. You can layer it on top of your foundation. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite products I've tried in such a long time. The other thing too is it feels very hydrating. I feel like a lot of concealers can look very dry underneath the eyes. That's what really starts to create all those lines. It has hyaluronic acid in it and that's what makes it feel so hydrating on the skin. And it stays looking like that. You know how you wear concealer for a while and then after a while you're just like, oh my God, what happened? This does not do that. I would say the coverage is about a medium to full coverage. And another thing about this product, you guys, that's amazing is that it is a clean product. I know that this is a big thing that people are looking for more and more in their makeup. So if you're looking for clean beauty products, this is a great option. Let's jump into the eyes, guys. So the way that Bella has her eyeshadow, it's a very sleek shape and all of the shadows like really just out on the outer corner. So the idea is we're creating this really sleek eye. That's the best way of describing it. The shadows are going to be matte. So I'm going to use my palette from Catrice because this is a really simple eyeshadow look and you just kind of need neutrals and just basic tones. So I'm going to use this shade all over my lid and then I'm going to use a little bit of this darker brown shade just to kind of wing out that outer corner a little bit. Starting with that nude shade, pretty much applying it all over from the base of my lashes, bringing it all the way up, kind of taking it in the corner, taking it all the way out. I'm going to do this part of the eyeshadow in 2 steps. So I'm taking that darker brown and medium size crease brush, applying that in my crease and just really kind of blending it outward this way. Don't put too much on your brush, guys. It's gonna make this way harder to blend. So since I'm doing this in 2 steps, the first step is bringing the color all the way in and then smoking it out, but really kind of keeping most of it on that outer corner. And then once you have that, then you go in with the smaller brush, going in with that same color, and just focusing it just in that outer corner, not bringing it all the way in. It kind of looks like we have 2 different colors, but it's actually only one. And then just gently blend that so it doesn't have any harsh lines. And then I like to take my beauty blender and just kind of sharpen the eye look by just going like this. This gets rid of any of that eyeshadow. I'm taking an angled brush. I'm gonna go in with the black eyeshadow. I'm gonna just start as if this was just a regular liner, trying to keep that line as thin as I possibly can. So I don't want it to be any thicker than that. Tap off as much product as possible so you don't get any fallout onto your foundation because our foundation is perfect and our concealer is perfect. We don't want to ruin either. Okay, so now once we get to the wing, I'm going to draw this line, my bottom lash line, meeting my crease, and then in the opposite direction, I'm going to go in and fill that little V. I don't feel like this needs to be perfect. Like it could be a little bit smoked out. I like that, but I feel like the liner is a bit too harsh. So I'm going to go in with that small brush again, dip into that dark brown shadow. And what I kind of want to do is just deepen the part of the crease where the shadow and the liner kind of meet right at that crease. So it just all blends in a little bit. Whatever is left over on the brush, I'm not adding any product at all. I'm going to run this along my lower lash line all the way in. And since I don't want this to be too harsh, I'm just taking a little brush and just kind of like blending that out a little bit. So now you guys can see we created this eye shape that's just like super sleek and kind of stretches out this way. This is the eye shape that is unique about this look. For lashes, I'm using the Ardell Naked Lashes number 423. These are short to long, so it's really going to accentuate that shape of the eye that we're trying to create. I also added a little bit of cream liner in my waterline just to kind of open up the eye even more. This is exactly like what Bella has. And be sure to add mascara on your lower lash line, you guys. Eyes are done. It is time to set everything with powder. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is one of my favorites. The concealer is perfect, you guys. I don't feel like I even need to put any powder there at all. It still looks so smooth, so creamy. This is usually the point of the makeup where the concealer really starts to look a little bit funky. The finish just looks really radiant, so I'm not going to do any powder there at all. I'm just going to let it be. For the cheeks, I'm going to be using this gorgeous cheek palette from xoxo. This is the Contra Chroma Color and Light Pressed Powder. So it has these 2 beautiful shades. I'm going to use the darker shade as my blush color. This is such a stunning color and it's pretty much exactly like what Bella has on. I love blushes that are in these shades. They have kind of like this nudie pink tone to it, and they just look so gorgeous on the skin. And what I like to do is kind of apply the darker shade, like more on the apple, and blend back. And then once I have that, I go in with the lighter shade, and then I apply that more just like on the apple only, and kind of blend that way. This gives like a really, oh my God, this blush is gorgeous, you guys. This is so pretty. This is such a nice combo, and it goes perfect with the eyes. I love it when looks come together and there's like no hiccups. Crossing fingers, this will continue till the end. I'm going to add a pop of highlighter in the inner corner. This is just going to help brighten the eyes. I'm using my Catrice palette to do this. I'm very excited for this lip, you guys. I have 2 products from Kosas to do the lip. Starting off with the Vegas lipstick, which is this beautiful nude. And this is pretty much the exact color that Bella has on. Over that, I'm going to do a little bit of lip liner. This is from Laura Mercier. This is the shade Hazelnut Tea. I'm going to use this just to define the shape of my lip a little bit. This is one of my favorite nude pencils, you guys, because it's so natural looking. It's like a great nude shade. This is the prettiest lip combo, you guys. These 2 colors are so pretty together. I love that. I'm using the Kosas Wet Lip Oil in the shade Jellyfish. This is like the perfect clear gloss, and I'm going to apply this just like right in the center of my lip. Love that. That is the final look. I think I came pretty close to Bella's makeup. It's not exact, but it was inspired by her. I love how this makeup turned out regardless. It's so beautiful. I'm impressed with all of it. I love that blush combo. I love the lip, and the concealer is amazing, you guys. You have to try it out. I'm actually going out now on a date. So wish me luck, you guys. I'm really glad that my makeup turned out perfect for this. So it was perfect timing. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Make sure you check out below for a link to Kosas Revealer Concealer that's out now in stores Sephora and kosas.com. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new, and also add me on Instagram at Eman, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.